Ferrero Rocher Raffaello cake, or more simply a coconut cake. I made this a vegan cake by using coconut milk to make the cake and topped it with desiccated coconut to look just like Ferrero Rocher Raffaello chocolate. It came out really soft and moist. Let's cut it up and see. That slice of cake is gone within a minute. Gone into our tummies, of course. Try out this vegan Ferrero Rocher Raffaello cake and let me know how you like it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe. Now for the cake batter, I took 1 cup of coconut milk and half a cup of oil. I'm going to whisk both of these together. It'll take less than a minute. To this, I'm going to add 1 cup of self-raising flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. Whisk them together. And now I'm going to add another half a cup of self-raising flour. To this, I added half a cup of warm water. Make sure that it's not hot or not cold. It should be warm. And whisk it till there are no lumps. Then I'm going to add another quarter cup of warm water. If you don't have self-raising flour, you can replace it with plain flour added with half a teaspoon of baking soda. That's it. Now the most important ingredient, sugar. 1 cup of sugar, mix it up, and then our batter is ready. I got a greased cake mold or tin. I'm using a silicone cake mold. Pour the batter in and don't forget to preheat the oven. Put this in the preheated oven for 35 to 40 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. If you insert a toothpick or a knife in the middle of the cake, it should come out clean. That means the cake is perfectly baked. You can see nice cracked top for the cake, which means it's perfect. Now to slice the cake, I took a couple of cake slices and inserted them at the edge of the knife, as you can see. That will make you cut the cake into slices evenly, so you'll get proper 2 cake slices. For the whipped cream, this time I'm going to make it in a mixer grinder. I just took 1.5 cups of cream in a jar and pulsed it for a few times till you can see that the cream is whipped. Make sure that you don't whip continuously. Whip for a couple of times, open and see if it is done or not. If you over whip it, it'll become very curdly and you can't do the icing with it. Or more traditionally, you can whip it with hand mixer or a whisk. I took first layer of the cake and applied a generous amount of whipped cream. Then second layer, and now I'm going to cover it up with whipping cream on the top and on the sides. Don't worry if it gets a bit messy or if you can see little bits of cake through the icing. That's perfectly fine, because then we are going to decorate with desiccated coconut. Once you covered everything, the top and the sides, just clean it up nicely to make sure that all the extra icing is removed. And then I took a plate full of desiccated coconut. Once you're happy with your icing, just sprinkle the desiccated coconut from the top. Make sure it covers everything. And then for the sides also, take some in your hand and then apply it. as you can see. That's it. Our coconut cake or Ferrero Rocher Raffaello cake is ready. And what more, it's vegan as well. It looks and tastes just like Ferrero Rocher Raffaello chocolate, but it's Ferrero Rocher Raffaello cake. See how beautiful it is. It's as if it's covered in snow. Let's cut it and see. It's very soft and moist. All that's left is to put it in a plate and dig in. Enjoy. Our vegan Ferrero Rocher Raffaello cake, or more simply, vegan coconut cake. I hope you like it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment.